It's a video that still haunts one family and has left law enforcement officials in Las Vegas in disbelief. Tonight, we have an exclusive conversation with the mother and daughter of a retired police chief who was killed during an early morning bike ride in an alleged intentional hit and run by two teens in a stolen car who recorded the entire thing on video. ABC's Kayna Whitworth has the story, and we should note that the images may be disturbing.
It's hard to grieve when you have anger.
Crystal Probst wears her late husband's shattered Apple Watch.
Everybody says you got to go get it fixed, but I don't know if I want to.
The watch is what initially alerted her by text that something happened to her husband, Andy, in the early morning hours of August 14th, just blocks from their home. The watch detecting a fall and calling 911.
Chopper was out. You could hear sirens in all different directions. Yeah. And I vividly remember her turning to me saying, "That's for Dad."
Yeah.
That's for Dad.
But Crystal and her daughter Taylor say they never could have imagined something so horrific.
Ma'am, why do you think that he's deceased? Is he not moving at all?
He has not moved at all. Nobody is providing him any assistance. Nobody is near him. Nobody is looking, talking to him, touching him, nothing.
I saw everything, like from where the phone was, where half of his helmet was, and then where the bike was.
64-year-old Andy, a retired police chief of 35 plus years, was out for a morning bike ride when authorities allege two teenagers purposely ran him down with a stolen vehicle, killing the father of two before speeding off.
Like the sheriff said, I'm here to talk to you today about a video most of you have seen by now, a cowardly act that in my 22 years of law enforcement left me personally appalled.
Initially declared an accident, weeks went by before the shocking video of the hit and run surfaced.
Laughing, them saying, "Get his ass," all of that has haunted me ever since.
The video quickly going viral.
We're happy that video exists because that's how it got switched over from an accident to a homicide, but we didn't want the entire world seeing it.
In the video, authorities say then 17-year-old Jesus Ayala was the driver. 16-year-old Ymir Keys allegedly recorded the video in the passenger seat as they're seen sideswiping a car. Police say you hear them here laughing, then planning their attack. Authorities say the video was brought to the attention of law enforcement by a high school student who saw it and alerted their school resource officer.
I can't think of too many cases I've ever had where you have the audio, the video of what they're thinking and doing before the murder, as they commit the murder, and after the murder. And there's just not many cases where you get all three of those.
I'll never get to have my dad there, have that, daddy-daughter dance, have him give me away or anything like that, and that hurts. It hurts that that was robbed from me, and that was robbed from my mom and my brother.
As the family grieves, an outpouring of support from the community erecting this ghost bike where Andy was killed. Both teens indicted by a grand jury, charged as adults, facing murder with use of a deadly weapon.
Not guilty, not guilty.
The teens appearing in court last Wednesday, pleading not guilty to the charges.
I feel like this case is coming dangerously close to being a case that the DA is trying in the media.
The driver, he's certified as an adult now. He clearly made statements to law enforcement that were captured on our body-worn camera, where he makes statements where pretty much he already knows, like in his mind, I'm going to get a slap on the wrist, I'm going to be out in 30 days, and he's almost trying to brag to the officer that I'm going to be out in 30 days, pretty much you're wasting your time, I'm going to be out. And I think we all know now that probably is not going to be the case.
What was your reaction?
He's an entitled little
My reaction was, he doesn't even know what's coming.
Yeah.
He's about to get slapped in the face real hard with reality.
Authorities are now looking into accusations of previous incidents involving the teens who they say stole 3 cars that day and hit another cyclist for striking and killing Andy.
I don't think we've, at this point in time, linked them directly to any other crime, but we are looking at them at this point in time for other incidents that took place in Las Vegas.
Crystal and Taylor now with a simple message. What do you have to say to his family?
You failed.
As parents, you guys extremely failed. I know how hard it is to be a parent of teenage children. It's the hardest job in the world. Going into that, if these parents, these families, and these individuals themselves, if they have 1 ounce of any humanity, take the largest sentence and be done. Do not put our families through this.
What are you going to do to keep his memory alive?
Right now, fight for justice.
My dad's last and final act on this earth was, putting away 2 thugs. Something that he spent his dedicating 35 plus years to doing. And his last act, he still is servicing the public. He's still protecting and serving.
And when they need that extra bit of strength to make it through the day,
She wears that because that's like having him with her.
Our thanks to Kayna for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.